historical background of Bryson Charitable Group. Throughout its 100 years of existence, the charity has experienced many different kinds of events. 2 world wars, the partition of Ireland and the creation of the Northern Irish state, 30 years of the Troubles, ceasefires, assemblies, economic depressions, lockouts and strikes. The charity has always reacted swiftly in times of need and has often been involved in task forces set up to aid those who have been most affected by the changing political and economic situations. In 1915, during the First World War, the charity helped set up a school of sociology at Queen's University in Belfast to run courses in social work. Students from this new course were to have placements at Bryson's charity offices in Bedford Street. The degree in social work was established in Northern Ireland in 2004. It is a 3-year academic qualification with a further assessed year in employment. There is also a fast-track 2-year taught degree, also with an additional assessed year in employment for people who already hold a relevant degree. Whatever route is taken, students are required to undergo 2 substantial periods of supervised practice learning, 85 and 100 days respectively. The importance of this is emphasised within the specification of the degree in social work. In both of these practice learning periods, students are required to show how they have taken their teaching from their course and have been able to develop practice within their learning setting, which is founded on strong values. It is carried out in a skilled manner and is informed by knowledge, critical analysis and reflection, and the foundation of this is built on a relationship-based model.
I'm Claire and I'm a second year social work student at Queen's University in Belfast, and I completed my placement with Bryson Practice Learning Centre. Initially I wasn't sure about the voluntary sector because I didn't know what would happen, and once my placement finished I realised just the experience I had got was incredible. I think it was very interesting being in the family support, working in family support area. It meant I was afforded the opportunity to work very closely and build relationships with the service users. It really helped my knowledge by understanding how the service user is expert in their own experience, and I loved the fact that I truly got to see how the skills, the values and the knowledge that we were taught in first year actually played out in practice in reality.
My name is Siobhan Wiley and I'm the Senior Manager for Practice Learning here in Bryson Care, which is part of Bryson Charitable Group. We have 24 students a year. Students in Bryson Care and Bryson Care West are placed in a range of settings across the voluntary sector. They would be with family support, women's aid, adult services such as mental health and the homeless support teams within home care. It is important that we listen to the voice of the service users who maintain that the most important element is the relationship within social work.
Working with the service users to overcome adverse life experiences is really driven by that building up that meaningful relationship with them, to work in true meaningful partnership and to advocate with them on a daily basis in a range of different settings. And that's really what I value most about this current practice learning opportunity within a voluntary sector placement.
When students come here, they tend to find the social work role fairly quickly, and I think very importantly they learn to work with members on members' terms, so they get a whole different perspective. The end result of that basically is the relationship that develops. Tends to be a very authentic, very trustworthy relationship that the outcomes are good for everyone, the social work student and the members.
Hello, my name is Cheryl McMullen. I am the Practice Learning Centre Manager here at Bryson Care West. Within Northern Ireland, there have been many changes in terms of the 10-year Northern Ireland Social Work Strategy, which recognises that there have been issues in terms of the Troubles and how these still impact quite greatly on service users and the services that are provided. I feel it's really important that we find good quality placements for students within the voluntary sector. It's very important that we have something that's interesting and dynamic in terms of what we can offer, so they're getting really good learning opportunities that are going to help them meet not only the requirements of their degree, but also in terms of the learning and the transferable skills that they can take into the workplace. The Practice Learning Centres have played a key role in contributing to the direct provision and development of practice learning opportunities in the wider voluntary sector. And we also have close working relationships with our colleagues in the statutory sector. We actively participate in the wide range of representational, direct teaching and development activities associated with social work training in Northern Ireland.